Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's update our view on euro currency. So we don't have any big changes here. Overall action stands relatively slow. And recently, yesterday, actually, we made the suggestion that probably, well, at least based on the performance on intraday charts, it seems that market really could show a bit more extended downside pullback. So the conclusion was that we believe in this momentum and suggest that it could lead market to keep going higher in a year's time, but we're not really very confident with the momentum that we have on intraday charts. And currently it seems that market is almost break this momentum and actually suggesting that it might be in more extended downside direction. At least overall picture looks so that it's not very comfortable to consider any new longs by far. So, besides on the daily chart, you could see that we have the bearish trend. On the follow time frame chart, that's the pattern that potentially might be formed. Yes, overall action doesn't look really thrusty, not this kind of action. It's very gradual and sloppy. As you can see, lots of overlapping candles, gradual, but still, it is relatively harmonic. So you could see that market is moving with the line pretty accurately. And on the follow time frame chart, 1 or 7 30 lows probably will be the ones that will determine the validity of the pattern. So if market will drop below it, it's well, increased chances that we still will get it. At the current moment, some odds exist for possible upward continuation. So overall bullish context has not been destroyed totally. So if you take a look at the hourly chart, you could see that market hasn't broken yet the 618 support and hasn't broken for the C points to totally erase this ABCD pattern. But at the same time, what we have, this thrusting action is almost cancelled with this significant downside retracement. Yesterday, market has formed bearish reversal swing. So in general, our suggestion that market is not able to keep going higher right now was correct. So it's dropped. So we have here some kind of that bearish reversal minor swing down. So these lows are below this one. And since then, market stands in the flat. What driving factors might be? If we speak about in Europe, so yesterday we've got the inflation numbers, and they shows that inflation is not growing. So this is big impact on the European Central Bank coming meeting in April. So it's showing that it's no reason for European Central Bank to just hold the rate unchanged, and very probable that DABs will take the advantage in the current meeting. So chances that rate will be cut significant now is significant. From that standpoint of view, euro has no support. The only support might come on Friday when we've got the payrolls report. And if report will be really very weak, so and temporarily it could boost the upside action here because dollar could drop a bit. That's the only reason for that. But at the same time, taking a look at the fundamental background and in general the performance of the market, personally, I don't like this picture for taking the long position. Yes, we have here some gutless triple to buy, but it's mostly already completed with this minor 30% retracement that has happened. And since then, market stands flat. But this is not all yet. So if you take a look on some other markets, just to trying to clarify the situation, what's really going on. On Great British Pound, we're still watching for this pattern, right? So it's kind of 3 drive was our 3 drive. Then it turns to some hand shorts that we already mentioned. So on full time frame chart, we have something like this. And very similar pattern we have on the Swiss franc, which is closer to the euro, as you understand. There's a kind of the also reversal hand shorts. So this reversal suggests dollar strength, and correspondingly for the euro, it is not good pattern. So taking all this stuff together, we do not exclude that factors exist that could change the situation, but all of them are external, which we can't control. Based on the picture that we have and information that we have, we do not see significant source for the euro currency to show upward action in the nearest time. From that standpoint of view, maybe we haven't got yet the final confirmation of the bearish trend, because major levels have not been broken yet, but chances that this will happen currently are significant. So maybe it's not a good idea trying to anticipate the taking the short position, but at least in the current moment, we prefer to stay aside from any buying of the euro currency.